The ANF store is a central environment whereby electronic dance music is being blasted all day with dim lights to give a nightclub atmosphere. Known for in-store models that can be seen around the store dancing with no shirts on for their male employees and little clothing for their female employees, it is found that some consumers of the brand find the stores intimidating, although they still shop there as they find the clothes irresistible and enjoy looking at the in-store models. The company is known for sexually provoking young models that are semi-nude. Therefore, over the years, the company has gained a questionable reputation for its advertisement campaigns, which are mainly driven by sex. The question is, can they do better with a more responsible image? Hi, my name is Kemi and I'm here with my colleague Fern. We are currently representing our company Cognito. The ANF images, which is Abercrombie & Fitch, the images that you have just seen regularly evoke outrage and numerous boycotts from Christian, conservative and parent groups all over the country. And we do believe that we have a campaign that can really reverse this problem.
Well, the objective here is to build brand awareness internationally and also to support the expansion plan that the company already had. And another point of this marketing campaign is to ensure that we had approximately 12.5% more revenue generated in the new stores than the current US stores, and expecting to have 12% annual growth by the end of year 2010.
Now let's move on to our proposed marketing campaign. I'll be taking you through the marketing campaign and Fern will be taking you through the cost analysis. We are currently aware of channel expansion plans by your company to large cities across Europe and Asia, including Paris, Tokyo, Copenhagen, and Milan. We are highly in support of this strategy as this is an avenue to expand internationally. Currently, Abercrombie & Fitch only have logo tees with New York written across them. Introducing a new line as a short-term strategy, which would be sold exclusively in the proposed cities for expansion, would be a great success. This new line of logo tees would have the name of the city in which they are sold in only and would only be available from that particular city. Therefore, the line will be mainly targeted at tourists and holiday makers. For example, a logo tee Paris written across it would only be sold in the Paris stores. The pricing strategy of ANF with the proposed store expansion should be to match the price of their competitors with respect to each city as they have already done in London, following careful scrutiny of the potential markets. As the CFO of Abercrombie & Fitch, Mike Kramer, said, and I quote, "We are an aspirational brand and want to price ourselves as such." Assuming the proposed exclusive line extension is implemented, ANF would not only be able to match the price of their competitors in their exclusive locations, but they would also have the added benefit of being able to increase the match prices further, to a certain extent, due to such exclusiveness and limited availability. A promotional strategy to promote the company and persuade target customers to buy the products is to hold ANF seasonal theme parties and pageants in the proposed cities. The theme party will be held at the release of their seasonal collections, which would be 4 times in a year, totaling 8 times over the 2-year integrated marketing campaign. While at the theme parties, guests with model-like features would be recruited to take part in the pageants alongside professional models to showcase ANF apparels. These pageants would be held twice, which would be at the end of the first and second year in the 2-year period of investment. We plan on promoting sales for the events by making customers aware that the proceeds from the selling of tickets would all be donated to a venture supporting the fight against AIDS, such as the UNAIDS. Also, endorsements can be made with the World Health Organization, the United Nations, and AIDS charities for credibility. Tickets sold in stores and on the website would be cheaper than the ones being sold via other forms. This is to encourage people to log onto the website and physically go into the stores where possible, thereby creating an avenue for these people to see the apparels and ultimately draw them into purchasing some of the items also. As an extra, artists would be invited to perform and entertain guests. TV advertisements would be started 1 month prior to the events, while all other forms of advertisements would begin 5 months prior.
For the cost analysis, this section is literally explaining itself, with the main campaigning costs listed out, including advertising costs, event costs, store, the opening up of the new stores. So from all the calculations carried out, the total campaign cost would approximately be around about £19 million, which is approximately equal to 0.5% of the total company's revenue.
From all that we have shown you today, I hope that we have been able to convince you that our company is one that is able to achieve an increase in brand awareness and create a positive image, while ultimately increasing your revenue.
This presentation is on behalf of the Cognito Group, and thank you very much for your attention.